Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Y version. In this video we're going to the next town over to get our 7th gym badge. Might as well do some shopping too, since I hear it has a pretty nice place. But before we do that, we need to get in our very thin shirt and go through this stuff. Now, you probably want to use some super repels. There's some interesting ice type Pokemon you can find here if you need some, but to be perfectly honest, my team is as complete as it's gonna get, so let's go and find where on earth are these repels. Oh, there's normal repels. Where are my super repels? Goodness. There we go. Should probably put those on top, but it doesn't matter since we have that equipped now. And yeah, we're just gonna ride this Mamoswine through this icy snow field. It's pretty slow in my opinion, but it's definitely really cool. I mean, look at that camera angle. That's cool. The poor Mamoswine's eyes must be all like covered in ice. I don't know. Maybe he closes them and just, you know. He probably knows the route by now. That's what I'd like to imagine. I want to imagine a world where no Pokemon are harmed. But anyways, we're just going to break these boulders. And yeah, that's pretty much Mamoswine Path. Pretty cool place. Now we got to break one more. There we go. Let's dismount. And yeah, that's a pretty cool part. I don't know. Mamoswine's always been one of the cooler 4th generation different evolutions, if you ask me. And we get a hollow clip. Ooh. Wonder who it's from. My guess would either be Sycamore or... oh, it's Serena. Ah, Johnny, the time has come. I want you to challenge you in front of the gym. Prepare yourself. Okay, well, it's pretty nice of you to give me a warning. So now we know we need to heal up our Pokemon before we go to the gym. However, I did that off screen, so we're pretty much ready to go. And oh gosh, those Hex people are so creepy. And this is Anistar Gym, and you there. Oh hey, it's you. There, I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anistar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Really now? Huh. I guess we should probably find him. And oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Here you go. Repeat balls. Thanks. Basically, repeat balls, the more you have a Pokemon caught with them, the more chance you have of catching it. Not really the most useful Pokeball in the world, but it'll have to do. And is Excalibur in the front? Yes, he is. Cool. So... before we look for that guy that knows about that legendary Pokemon, let's go shopping! Because I want to look around and see what kind of stuff they got. Well, these look pretty cool. Let's actually go inside. We need to get a new bag, man. We've had this bag forever. Not to mention, we need some accessories for our hat, which sounds so lame, but what are you going to do? Ankle sock. Ooh, those are some pretty cool socks, I gotta say. Alright, sneakers. Oh, they got sneakers, dude. We gotta get ourselves some Converses. Stylish. Dude. Let's get a two-tone bag. Why the heck not? We got tons of money, might as well. A button. I don't know, that button looks pretty lame. I guess I'll keep on my shades for a little longer. Let's check out cargo pants. Damaged jeans. Yeah, that seems like something... I think I have literally a pair of pants just like that. So I guess we're getting those. A zipped jacket. You know, that really would have come in handy when we were freezing our butts off in that previous area, but... no, I kind of like my VMAC, honestly, and a knit cap, outdoors cap. Nah, I think this is pretty good, but yeah, how's this look? Josh, I want to get rid of the sunglasses, though. They just look so silly. Yeah, let's change. Let's see how we look. Yeah, I'm a hipster. Anyways, oh crap, I didn't confirm that, darn. Getting used to that is really aggravating. Come on, take time to load. There we go. Not bad. Let's confirm that, and yeah, so now have some more articles of clothing. Pretty swanky, if you ask me. And yeah, wow, that's actually a lot of money, but sure, here you go. Let's see, that'd probably be like, what, like 300 bucks in yen? I have no idea. But regardless, we have more important pressing matters to do. And no, I don't need more repels. Than just changing our clothes, and crap. I wanted to show this off, well, I might as well show it off now. If you come over here, here's an actual reference to Mother 3. There's a bunch of Durants. They're tearing everything up. Yeah, it's basically saying you can't come through. There's actually a reference to Mother 3 when it's like, oh, you can't walk over here. There's ants. They're, you know, like, you can't see anything, but for some reason you just can't go over there. It's like you might step on ants, man. That's not nice. I don't know, I thought it was a pretty funny reference. Anyways, we need to come in here very briefly and talk to this dude. This is a pretty cool thing. If you have a Pokemon under level 5, this guy will actually take care of it. So he's kind of like another daycare person. So that's kind of cool if you want to do that, but I actually went in the wrong house. I cannot confirm that he's a daycare esque person, but yeah, he's there. He takes a Pokemon under level 5, and Sabrina wants to battle us. Did I say Sabrina? I meant Serena. Goodness. And this time, she's actually somewhat more difficult. She's been training her Pokemon up a little bit, and yes, Pokemon trainer Serena wants to battle. She's gonna throw out her Meowstic yet again. I think that's Meowstic. I don't know. I haven't watched the anime yet, so we don't know all the official English pronunciations yet. And as always, a Shadow Claw coming from, oh, it's using Disarming Voice, which is kind of weird because this thing does know Shadow Ball, but as long as we can take that hit like we did, and this Shadow Claw can do decent damage. Yep, 100% gone. I don't even think we needed that crit, honestly, because, well, Excalibur's pretty stinking tough. And now she's sending out a Flareon. Flareon is honestly kind of a menace. It's pretty tough. Now we're going to send out Grog here, and he's going to just all over the place. You know what I mean. Now, this could be potentially a problem because Flareon is somewhat, like, physically doing a lot of damage, but it's using Lava Plume here, which is kind of weird because that's a special move. It does look really cool, but that just won't do a lot to Skrelp. I hate to break it to you, Serena, but you gotta focus on not what moves look the coolest, but which ones do the most damage. She's going for a Quick Attack now, which might do pretty decent damage. Yeah, alright. My second Surf coming from Skrelp's gonna completely take down the Flareon. You didn't even stand a chance, Serena. Go back to Pokemon Academy or Pokemon Stadium 2. You remember that feature where you could study stuff? I don't know, I liked it a lot as a kid. Now she's gonna set out her Greninja. Cecil is still pretty much our best bet against Dark types. It's, you know, unless they know, like, really menacing physical attacks, which Greninja does, but nothing that is really too big of a deal. As long as it doesn't know any poison or steel type moves, we should honestly be alright. And a Moonblast should be super effective. And nope, here comes Water Shuriken. Woo! This is actually the signature attack of Greninja. It's not amazing, but it's like we have an attack in Pokemon now called Water Shuriken. That's pretty cool. And yes, so basically, she got all 5 hits. Are you joking? Come on. But it don't matter, because Moonblast is pretty OP. If you haven't noticed. And it knew we could do it. Awesome. Thank you, Cecil, for taking down her starter Pokemon with relative ease. And wow, get a ton of EXP. That's crazy. And oh, wants to learn Psych Up. I'm not a fan of Psych Up, honestly. Let's not learn that. If you don't know what these moves are, I'd recommend just looking them up, because most of them already exist in the Pokemon canon. And our final Pokemon is Absol. Kind of silly how you have 2 Dark types on your team that Cecil can just completely rip through, but whatever. And it knew we could do it again. The Absol goes down, because it's not honestly a big threat here. And super. She's so sad. Goodness, okay, here's what you do. You can't beat me, right? So why don't you just go train? And capture more than 4 Pokemon. Whoa! My Pokemon are so much stronger now, but so are yours. Anyway, I'll heal your Pokemon up. Well, that's pretty nice of you, Serena. And yeah, let's go for this gym. What's this place called again? Oh my god. I just entered here, and so I think it's called the Anistar City? That's what I want to call it, but I have a feeling that's not what it's called. And Excalibur's in front, because, well, this is a very, very interesting gym. It was Anistar. Anistar or Anistar? Doesn't really matter. There's no E in there, so I don't want to say Annie, so just call it Anistar. And what? Yes, this is a psychic gym. Look at this. This could not be done on the DS. This is seriously one of the most impressive gyms ever. Just like speaking, like, from sheer appearance. And this psychic wants to fight us. He's going to use Executor, which is not ideal, because as you know, Excalibur is a physical wall, so he may have a couple troubles in this gym, because, well, there's so many special-orientated Pokemon here. And the Psyshock is actually going to calculate my defense, so it's going to do next to nothing, buddy. See ya! And this Shadow Claw is going to do, wow, way more than enough damage. And super. I'm just trying to level everybody out equally. You know, the hardest one is, ooh, never mind what I was going to say. Excalibur's going to learn Iron Head here. Iron Head is vastly better currently than Aerial Ace. I'm still going to keep Aerial Ace on Jackie, but for the time being, Iron Head, it just hits so darn hard. It is such a strong attack, and it's a stab for steel, so now we have something to combat fairy types. Yes, so let's move on. Now, this is a very straightforward, like, dungeon, or not dungeon, gym, I guess I should say. Does this not look like the Enterprise from Star Trek right here? I don't know, that's what it reminds me of. Anywho, This is like seriously one of the easiest gyms, but seriously, look at all the constellations and everything. It's just honestly so visually stunning. And yeah, there's some parts where there's nothing there. I just want to show off. It's really weird. It's pretty much, it's not really a teleporting puzzle. It's more so just one giant maze of wasting your time. See, there's some angles in which you can't really see what's going on. There's a Star U constellation. That's pretty cool too. Alright. Now, if I remember, there's a lot of EXP that we should get in here. But the thing is, I want to keep the episode relatively short. You know, within the 20-minute time frame, because nobody wants to sit down for a whole 20 minutes and watch a video. We want to get some progress done like 15 to 10. You know, that's always what I thought, and I went the wrong way. Darn. I'm really digging my new jeans, though. I don't know, they look cool. Probably not from far away. I know it sounds like probably girly to some of you, but whatever. And don't be fooled, this is actually a completely different trainer, despite him being in the exact same position as the other one. This is, Harry, huh? Harry Potter, no doubt. He's gonna send out a Medicham. I always love this Pokemon so much. I'm not a fan of Meditite, but Medicham, I don't know what it was, but when I got him on my team, I think it was, what gen was it? I think it was Ruby or something. I caught one in like the first cave of the game, or no, I think it was Dewford Cave or whatever, and I just leveled him up all the way, and I finally got him, and he kicked so much butt, like through all the gyms. I was like, this guy's the best. He's the best Pokemon. Yeah, that's my little story with that guy. Gosh, I've had a lot of Pokemon over the years. I just realized I've played every generation of Pokemon more than once. Like, that's pretty crazy when you think about it. I don't know. And then again, sometimes I do have like starter-only runs where I just get through the game as quickly as possible using like a Blastoise or something. You know, sometimes I do that, but not always. Step on this little teleporter, and you can tell we're actually slowly coming down. We're on the final floor, which is the pink. That's kind of cool. I think we're forced to fight this guy. Actually, no, we weren't. That doesn't matter. We'll take him down anyways. Seems like Excalibur kind of is ripping this gym, you know, apart. And hey, Reuniclus. Not Reuniclus. Reuniclus. Seriously, one of my favorite Pokemon from 5th gen, yeah. It's really bulky and just all around looks really cool. And here comes the Psychic. Can we live? Yes, but that is unfortunately going to do a lot of damage. So it seems like, honestly, like, I feel like, I'm just making fun of the times I say like. I know that's annoying some of you, but it seems that Excalibur is really going to excel in one thing and in one thing only, and that is taking down physical type Pokemon. So even though we're in a special gym, I think honestly Jackie would be the better choice here. And we could heal up, but we could just go in here and see how close this is going to take us to the gym. And oh, did we go up? Fiddlesticks. No, this is actually where we're supposed to be. We're just going to go into our bag real fast and grab a, where are they? Oh, and the medicine. My bad. And you start using the function where it says restore, because I don't like going to my bag all the time. And yeah, I really should get some EXP on Jackie, but I honestly don't feel like it. No, I believe this was an optional trainer. I might as well show off what kind of cool psychic type Pokemon she has. An Acania. She has a Jinx. Whoa, that's pretty darn cool. Jinx is finally in 3D. Whoa. That's a really high level too. Yeah, we should take this thing down. We could use Iron Head and show that off, but, you know, let's just keep it simple and clean, you know? Alright. I just want to get, I guess I really want, okay, so you technically can evolve Doublade the second he turns, because he evolves from a stone, but he gets one really good move in particular that I really want to get. And is this the right way we're supposed to go? No, this is the way we came in. Goodness, I'm getting so confused. That's like the third time in a gym where I got confused and lost. Stupid. Anyways, do we skip this late? No, we'll fight her. Just because I can't get enough of that concept art. And the little chime it plays when you encounter a Hexer, it's just like, da-da! I like it a lot. And Maylene. So now a Gardevoir. Ooh. Now this thing is very fast, so it's going to be a little hard to deal with. And Trace and no guard. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. An Impression or Imprison? Are you serious? No, that's not in prison. I can't read, guys. I really can't. I'm trying to read this like content so fast, so if I mess up. And I'm only human, guys. Come on. And level 46. Righteous. And you know, when I was a kid, I didn't really have a lot of like friends that played Pokemon. I did, but I was kind of like the go-to guy for it. So I could be like, yeah, it's called Kyogre. And everyone at the school would be like, yeah, it's pronounced Kyogre. Because they believe me. I was saying with my friends, and hey, we're here. So let's heal up really fast. And alright, everyone is all topped off and ready to go. Let's say we take on the gym leader of Amarita City. And Amarita, I don't know. A ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. Yes, this is Olympia. She's not really into greetings. Yeah. Kind of one of the weirder looking gym leaders. It's pretty impressive though, how can she create such a marvelous gym. And the first Pokemon she's going to send out is Sigilif. A psychic flying type, yeah. So we may have to watch out for this little guy. Or we completely destroy him with Shadow Claw. That could also happen. And sending up the Reflect. This could be problematic. Ooh. Since that Reflect went up, we only did like half health. Which is not good. And, oh, here comes the Psychic. Darn it. Okay. Somehow that didn't do over half. And come on. Oh, now here comes the Hyper Potions. This is so aggravating. Taking down the Sigilif is really, really annoying. It's because it seems to always just tank my hits. And never mind, got a crit. Yay. That was cool. And alright, let's focus. Meowstic, huh? I don't like this Pokemon, so we're actually gonna give Jackie some screen time. Jackie is now our lowest level Pokemon. It's kind of funny. So the game's like, you gotta just share the limelight. Everyone has to have a chance. So Jackie's gonna come in here, probably use a Crunch attack. And I just really don't feel like Meowst. Oh, I think this Pokemon has a Fairy type move. This could be bad. Oh, well, using Fake Out, so maybe not. So, I don't actually know this entire thing's moveset, but let's just hope it doesn't have, yeah, it only has Shadow Ball. That's cool with me. Duh. So we're going to use a Crunch right now, and let's see how much damage that can do. Oh yeah, over half, that's fine. Oh, the Reflect was up, that's why I'm doing, like, no damage. Come on. Here comes another Shadow Ball. I guess it was a good thing we trade out Excalibur, because that Shadow Ball really would have hurt him. So I'm pretty sure Meowstic's faster. And a second Crunch, and you're out of here, man. Get. You don't belong here. Leave. Immediately. That's unfortunately her only 6th gen Psychic type. It's pretty lame. But hey, what are you gonna do? And Entertainment is the worst move ever made. Get out of here. It doesn't even do damage. And her final Pokemon is a Slowking. Slowking. Alright. Let's think here. You could possibly use Trick Room and then just sweep my entire team with his obnoxious power, but I think we'll serve okay. I mean, it's only your 3rd Pokemon. I'm actually a higher level than it, believe it or not. So let's see how much a Shadow Claw can do. Wow. That's pretty funny. A Psychic. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't. Okay, cool. Now she's probably just going to Hyper Potion spam. Yep. Called it. On this Slowking, it's not a big deal at all. We're going to be okay. In fact, if we get another crit, I was hoping, we should be okay. We actually outspeed this thing, so yeah. Olympia, kind of a letdown. Not a very hard gym at all. Or maybe it's just because my typing is so good against her. And create your own path. Let nothing get in your way. Your fate, your future. Yeah. I don't really know how to feel about this gym. She gives you the Psychic badge. Seriously. The naming of these is kind of getting lame. We had Cascade badge, you know, Pewter City, Boulder badge, that was called. And hey, Calm Mind, we can actually give that to Sylveon. Wouldn't be a bad idea. And increase his special attack and special defense. Pretty cool. And yes, if you would, please warp me to the entrance of this terrible gym. Aesthetically pleasing, but the gym leader's just so weak. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm sure getting the Psychic badge wasn't too much trouble for you, Johnny. I think I'll challenge you to a daily battle when this trip is all said and done. Seems like an everything thing to do. Let's have a rematch. Battling through trainers is the best way to get stronger after all. Yeah, I guess so. And is that our Holocaster? What the heck is going on? Hey, it's Lysander. What's up?
Pokemon trainers, I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the Ultimate Weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful, natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly and conflict will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the Ultimate Weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry for those who are not members of Team Flare, but this is I do to you all.
That can't be right. Was that really Lysander? Why would he do that? Wiping the slate clean, eliminating everyone but Team Flare. Johnny looks like Team Flare's headquarters. Why could Lysander be?
Perhaps he's where we first met him in Olympia City.
It can't be right. He's such good friends with Professor Sycamore. I don't even know what's going on anymore. And guys, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon, we're going back to Olympia City to see what's going on with Lysander and his plan to use the ultimate weapon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.